Hello, my name is Whitney, and today I'll be examining two websites for their usability. For our purposes, we'll define usability as the website's ability to be used efficiently and effectively. Some key factors go into the building of a website that a person can navigate without too much thought. For example, as we see with the website for Americans for the Arts, we have an icon or a logo here in the top left corner, something users typically expect when they visit a website. This little icon will lead the user back to the home page should they get lost, and it also just tells us about the page's identity, who or what it represents, sort of like a North Star. Navigation area we see is clear and easy to read. It runs across the top, as users again typically expect. Either across the top or down the left side is usually where users expect to see a navigation page or navigation area. We have a search field here in the top right. So if a user wants to see something, they can just type in the subject and hit enter, and it'll pop right up. And if we scroll to the bottom, we see all of the other information that we could possibly be looking for. We have important information such as the location, we've got contact information, we've also got career information, anything we could possibly be looking for on this site, we can see it if we just scroll to the bottom. Now, on the other hand, we have a page called Bottom Dog Press Incorporated. So here we have nothing in the top left corner or even in the top at all to guide the user back to the home page. This does tell us what the page is about and what it represents, but there's nothing we can click up here to lead us back to the home page should we get lost. We don't have any navigation running across the top or down the left side, as one would typically expect. Instead, we have it running down the right side. We have a lot of important links running down the right side, and the problem with that is we usually expect advertisements or other information that we sometimes don't pay much attention to be on the right side. We have a cluster of important information. A cluster of important information on the home page. And the issue with this is this could all be organized under clickable headings. It could all be put in the navigation area and made much easier to find. Instead, we have information like the address, the link to the Facebook page, and other things all just sort of thrown together, and the user has to really look through it all to find what they might need. This Facebook link could be an icon at the top of the page or bottom of the page, as the user would typically expect. And one more thing, when we click on recent Bottom Dog Press titles, we find that we have to scroll all the way down to the bottom to see the most recent titles. Usually, a user is going to expect to see new information near the top of the page, not at the bottom. We expect to see updates really first thing. We shouldn't have to scroll to the bottom to see the updates, the newest updates. In short, this was a quick look at two websites with very different levels of usability. One was predictable and easy to navigate, and the other used less orthodox design techniques that could leave users confused, frustrated, and ready to visit a different site. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.